Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Bliss. I'm your new favorite holistic healer and tarot reader. I'm also a certified life coach, certified herbalist, and natural medicine coach. And I make videos like this about tarot, but I'm also going to start making videos about balancing the 9 to 5 and being an entrepreneur. So if any of that resonates with you, you already know what to do. Go ahead and subscribe, okay? But I'm really excited to get into this reading. This is a general collective reading for January 2023. I can't believe we're in 2023, but it is what it is. So this is for the collective, which means it's a general message. So take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. Okay, it's that simple. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to start off. Let's start off with the angel number, then we'll get a divine message. We'll call this collective. I'm just going to roll these dice. You take this number, go to your favorite search engine, Bing, Pinterest, Google, whatever. Put in that number. Oh, wow. We got 2225. Okay. So also look up. So go to Google, Bing, Pinterest, put in 222, angel number meaning. And then after you see that message, go and put in 2225, angel number meaning. And there is a direct message from source. Feel free to comment what the message is, because everyone may have a different message since they have different search engines. Make sense? You know what I mean? So let's get a divine message. This is my divine messages jar. It has messages in it from tea bags, fortune cookies, handwritten notes, all kinds of places, quotes, philosophies, and so forth. Okay, so I'm just going to reach in and let's see what message we get for this month, January 2023. It says, unity is the way of grace and harmony. Unity is the way of grace and harmony. So unity is obviously going to be a big focus this month. Okay, that could be familial, with your family. That could be with friends, maybe some business partners. Only you know how that's going to resonate with you. But if you've been having some family issues, it's time to unite. It's time to let go of whatever it was. Okay, that's coming to me. If you hear knocking, that's me clearing the deck. Okay, let's get some messages for the collective for January 2023. We're going to start off with the Sacred Creators Oracle deck. Okay, we got celebrate your wins. Celebrate your wins. Okay, so I feel like a lot of us really kind of downplay our accomplishments. Maybe a part of us doesn't feel like it's that big of a deal, but it is. Okay, those things you looking at, like I started a little business. I got my little degree. I got my little certificate. That's not little. Those are big accomplishments. And you should celebrate it. I'm not saying you got to call CNN and let everybody know, but celebrate it. Even if you just go out to a little quiet dinner with your family or celebrate it by yourself, but celebrate it. It's important to your self-esteem, okay? Just like when you were a child, everything you accomplished, hopefully it was celebrated. People were like, oh, I'm so proud of you, because they want to encourage you. You gotta parent that inner child in you and keep celebrating your accomplishments, okay? Integrate your knowing. Integrate your knowing. Number 9 in numerology is all about a cycle ending. So what did you learn with this last cycle? Whatever this last lesson was, whether it was career-wise, whether it was relationships, family, personal health, whatever it was, what did you learn? Because that's the thing. You repeat what you don't repair. You will continue to go through the same lesson and the same challenges if you don't grasp the lesson. Okay? You will repeat the cycle until you grasp the lesson. So it's very important that you sit back, you take some time, do some introspection, do some reflection, maybe some journaling, and really think about what it is that you learned in a recent month. okay, in the recent months, years, well, however long the lesson lasted, okay? You are magic, number one, okay? And we're in January, the synchronicity. So this is the time. This is the time to shine your light bright, okay? I know that sounds cheesy or whatever, but it is what it is. This is the time. You have some special energy, okay? There's something about you that's different than everyone else, and this is the time to utilize it. Look at the the next card say you are light. You can't even make this up. There's something about you that has this energy, this light that makes everyone else feel a little bit better. Okay? People may come to you and tell you their problems when you didn't even ask. It may annoy you sometimes. Sometimes you may embrace it. But just know that there's some kind of healing energy about you that attracts those who need to be healed. Okay? We got fearless expression, number 55. That's a master number. All about change, okay? All about change. We got all this blue. Blue, when it comes to your chakras, is about communication, your throat chakra, okay? Fearless expression. Some of you out there might want to start a podcast, a YouTube channel, a TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. This is the time to start planning towards it. This is the time to go for it, okay? Use what you've learned in the past. Remember this, integrate your knowing. Use what you learned in the past. Celebrate those wins along the way. I don't care if you get 1 subscriber. Be proud, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we got overthinking can spoil the magic. Okay, 0, 0. So this is all about just starting now. Don't overthink it. Everything don't have to be perfect before you start your channel. Everything, you don't have to have the perfect camera equipment and ring light and all that other stuff. If you got a phone in your hand, start now. Okay, just start. Any more messages for the collective? We got porcupine spirit. Porcupine spirit. And y'all forgive the lighting in here. My ring light is tripping. But so we're going to have to make it do what it do. But time for beginner mind. See, this is what I was just saying. Like, begin right now. And everyone knows the first step in beginning anything is to do some research. What is it that you're trying to accomplish? Okay, and don't be overwhelmed by research. You don't have to know every little factoid, every little detail about whatever it is you're trying to do. You're trying to start a new business. You don't have to know right now how to set up an LLC and this, that, and that. I'm saying start taking little steps. If you want a YouTube channel, start looking up how to edit videos, how to start a YouTube channel, how many subscribers do I need before I could get monetized, and so forth. At least start with that research. If you can answer 3 important questions every day for the next week, then you've done enough. You don't got to go into hours and hours of this. That could take you 5 minutes. Okay? And don't get overwhelmed. We got wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. We got something similar here with integrate your knowing. Turn knowledge into wisdom. You probably already have the experience or the knowledge necessary for whatever this new endeavor is. I'm feeling like it's career based, but for some of you, it could be starting a family or moving back home to a city. I don't know why that's coming to me. But at either rate, you know what this is. You know how it resonates with you. You've been there before. You've done this before, whether you realize this or not. You've been in a similar situation, and you have the knowledge and experience to navigate this to where it's favorable for you. All you got to do is just lean on that knowledge. Look back at your past, okay? Without regret, because the point is to look back to learn. Look back at your past, realize the experience you have, and see how it can help you today. We got electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. Yeah, you probably have been sitting on this idea for months, even years. Okay, maybe you always wanted to start a YouTube channel or podcast or some kind of other business. You have an idea for some kind of service, delivery service or errand service or something along those lines, and you just been sitting on it, and it's going to bring you so much abundance, but you just been sitting on it because you've been overthinking it, or you've been exhausted from work, so you can't come home and put in energy into that too, and your kids and your significant other and yourself. I get it, but something will have to give. Okay, because Source is saying right now, January 2023. Look at this. The next card, Butterfly Spirits. Transformation is beautiful. See, this is happening. You've been in that cocoon, pondering this idea for a minute now. Now it's time to bust out of there and show your true colors. Show what's up. Okay? It's that simple. Any more messages? Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. Okay, so no, and look, that's 35. 3 and 5 is 8. 8 in numerology is about abundance, new beginnings, okay? So you are protected, okay? Source has your back. If you're new here, Source is God, the universe, your inner animal, your spirit team, whoever you feel is in your spiritual corner, that's Source, okay? We're all inclusive here. But Source has your back, and Source has a plan. And right now, Source is aligning with whatever your plan is, okay? You've made it clear. Now Source is saying, go for it. It's like that old Italian joke that's on that movie Eat, Pray, Love. It's like this dude went to a statue often and would pray to please hit the lottery because this statue blesses people's wishes, right? And he would go every day and ask to hit the lottery. And then one day the statue came alive and was like, okay, but will you buy a ticket? You know what I mean? Because I can't help you win a lottery if you never buy a lottery ticket. Source can't help you get into that loving relationship that you've been wanting if you never go out on dates. Source can't help you become that millionaire entrepreneur you want to be if you don't ever put out any content. You know what I mean? Like, okay, Source, like, I got your back, but go buy that ticket, okay? And let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We got Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. See, and this is what I was saying earlier. 44 is all about family, stability, structure. Think 4 corners. You know what I mean? 4 walls. But tend to the small things. This is what I was saying earlier about not getting overwhelmed. Okay, you don't have to know everything today. If you want to start a podcast, you don't know how to. You don't have to know how to stream right now. Just start with the small things. What's required to have a podcast channel or service or whatever? You know what I mean? Let's get some. Yeah, let's do this deck. More messages for the collective for January 2023. We got wholeness. Wow. Wholeness, 33, that master number. 3, when it comes to numerology, is about the Trinity, okay? So your mind, your body, and your soul. If you're religious, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, okay? Mother, father, child. You get it. Everything has to be aligned. If you want to start a family, make sure you're mentally prepared, physically prepared, and spiritually prepared to start a family or start a business or get in a relationship or move to a new city. Okay, it's not enough to just be ready physically. Are you ready mentally? Okay. This could also literally mean our diet needs to be whole. Okay, and this is the perfect month for it. January, people tend to stick to, you know, their dietary goals a little bit longer because they try not to fail on that resolution. You know what I mean? So this is the perfect time to eat whole foods. Okay, that's foods that have very, very, very reduced number of chemicals or byproducts or bullshit in it, to be honest. You know what I mean? It's just good, wholesome food. That can include meat, but try to eat it organic if you can, and try to stay away from pork if you can. Otherwise, I think it's perfectly fine to eat meat. Even pork, of course, just in moderation. Okay, but that's a whole nother conversation. I'm not one of the people who feel like you have to be vegan in order to be healthy. But anyway, then next we have agreement. Agreement, okay? So listen, I'm getting a lot of fertile energy here, okay? Fertility. Now, this could be that the collective, a lot of y'all thinking about starting a family. But we got a lot of seeds in these cards, okay? Make sure you and your significant other are both on the same page. If you're single but you want to start a family, make sure that you're trying to manifest someone who's on the same page as you. They're going to be the same kind of parent that you're going to be. And of course, you're not going to agree on everything, but make sure your ideals align on the important things, like is a butt whooping child abuse. That's something you need to discuss. Because one might feel like it's okay to get the belt and tap that ass, and the other might be like, no, that's child abuse, I'm calling the police. And now you got a whole situation. You know what I mean? So that needs to be discussed. Make sure you're in agreement before you go and have a family, okay? And this is something that should be discussed now, because maybe soon down the line somebody gonna be having a baby or something. I mean, notice when that's coming up. Also, make sure you're aligned spiritually. This is number 24. 2 and 4 is 6. 6 in numerology is about your spirituality, okay? So make sure that you're aligned. And this doesn't mean y'all have to have the same religion or the same religious beliefs or practices or anything like that. But make sure y'all both can respect the differences in each other's beliefs. If y'all do have the same beliefs, then use that as a way to bond, okay? That might even, if you're spiritual, it might increase your sensuality. Y'all, you cannot make this up. Look what the next card is. Oh my God, and I shuffled tremendously as I was talking. So listen, okay, this could literally mean fertility. So babies, okay, twins, maybe even triplets. I'm getting some Leo energy, okay? So you could be a Leo, it could be someone in your chart or your significant other, whatever. But this could literally mean a baby, or fertility in tarot also corresponds to the birth of an idea, okay, or the birth of a new cycle. So we are in January. It makes sense if you're evolving into this new person. But for a lot of y'all, this means exactly what it says, fertility. So just listen, be careful if that's not what you're looking for, okay? That's interesting. Okay. Let's get a few more cards. Ooh. 6 of crystals. 6 of crystals. So 6 of crystals is like the 6 of wands in a classic deck. It's all about victory, award, recognition, good news, success. So congratulations. That and much more is coming to you in January of 2023. You just have to expect it. Okay? Expect good news. Somebody's getting promoted. Somebody's getting approved, maybe an apartment, a car. Somebody's getting proposed to. I don't know why that came to me, but congratulations, everyone. Somebody's getting some kind of business deal. That is good. We got the Fool. The Fool. Okay, don't be offended by this. The Fool just means like hope, taking chances, new paths and adventures, new beginnings. So this is exactly what I was just saying. Okay? Don't be overwhelmed by the fact that this is something new. But this is going to be very beneficial. You end up being successful with this. And look what it's in conjunction to, fertility. Ooh. The World. Wow, 3 favorable cards in a row. The World. Completing a goal or a lesson. Travel. Just completion, period. And look, it's in conjunction with wholeness. Okay, so whatever this endeavor is that you do, whatever this goal is that you set for January, once you complete it, you will feel whole. You will feel great about it, and it's going to add to your overall self-esteem and confidence, and that's going to help you magnify your prosperity. I mean, that's clear and cut, okay? One card that we got Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. So this is about studying, really mastering your craft, enjoying what you do, okay? So whatever it is you love to do, whether it's playing video games, whether it's cooking and cleaning, whatever it is you love to do, it could just be talking. And so that's where that podcast come in at. Now it's time to study. That's what I was saying earlier. Study what it takes to be that, okay? Envision yourself as the best podcaster or best YouTuber or best photographer, whatever it is you're trying to do, the best one out there, and what would that person be doing in order to achieve that success, okay? Hold on, we got some cards that jumped out that want to be seen. But yeah, really study your craft. Study the little things, okay? We got Ace of Cups. Y'all, the Ace of Cups represents a new baby. Somebody is definitely getting pregnant this January 2023, so congratulations. Ace of Cups is all about emotional fulfillment. This could be a proposal, a marriage, a business proposal. Like I said, a baby. This is going down this month, so congratulations to whoever that's to. Okay, feel free to come back and comment if you resonate with that. Okay, and then we got the Devil reversed. The Devil reversed. So when the Devil is upright, it's about addiction, jealousy, greed, materialism, obsession, sexual lust, and everything. But it was reversed, okay? So I feel like a lot of you have started to realize that, particularly when it comes to sex, because I feel like a large part of the collective is celibate or abstinent, or however you want to identify with it. But you're just not out there just slinging it and giving it up, okay? And good for you, okay? If you're doing that for personal reasons, spiritual reasons, doesn't matter. Congratulations on however long it's been, whether it's been a day, a year, or a decade. Good on you for having willpower and control and everything like that, okay? I feel like a lot of us are also contemplating that, okay? And we're at least realizing that sex is very, very powerful. It's an exchange of energy, okay? And if you know anything about energy, it's one of the most powerful ways to exchange energy, because where you're meeting at physically on your body is a lot of energy being transmuted and messed with, okay, and turned into something else. That's why you got to be careful what's being said while you're having sex. But that's a whole nother story. Anyway, the point is, a lot of us are waking up to how we feel about certain things that we used to love, okay? It could be violent movies, music, like I said, lust, all kinds of things, and we're realizing we don't want that anymore. In order to transform into who we want to be, we got to let that go. And the people who inspire that kind of behavior, okay? We got the Lovers, Gemini energy. The Lovers, all about partnership, deep love. This could signify a choice, okay? There may be some of you out there who's trying to decide between two people or two jobs or two different cities or whatever, you know what I mean? But this also represents two people being together and balancing each other, even though they're opposites. Okay, because the Gemini twins are twins, but they're opposites. One's good, one bad, light, dark, you know what I mean? And there's really no good or bad, it's just how you perceive it. But anyway, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is all about traditions, expectations, just really keeping things in order, okay? Really keeping things in order. So maybe this new change that you're trying to manifest, okay, has something to do with your family culture, your family environment, and or it could just be a legacy that you're trying to build for your future family. Okay, and that's perfectly fine too. Let's get a few more messages for the collective for January 2023. We got some deep messages out here. Justice, we got Libra energy. You don't have to be a Libra, it could be in your chart. But justice, this is pretty clear. Okay, it's about cause and effect, win-win situations. Okay, so something, the truth coming out, something somebody's going through, some court case, somebody being lied on. The truth is going to come out this month in 2023. Even if it's just you finding out the truth, okay, it's going to happen this month. So if this is you, the one that's lying or something, just know that it's going to be exposed very, very soon. It's that simple. Libra energy is also about air energy, so communication, being curious, okay, focusing on your mental health and connecting with people. Okay. We got strength, Leo energy. Strength. So, strength is all about self love, unconditional love, courage, self respect. Okay, so this is a perfect time to spend a little bit more time pampering yourself. I know that sound woo woo and cheesy or whatever, but this is the time, okay? This is the time. If you have time to take a bath instead of a shower, light some candles, listen to some music, do so. We got the Knave of Wands in reverse. The Knave, so the Knave is like the Knight of Wands in reverse. So when it's upright, it's like lust and free spirited person, creative. They just that go getter, you know what I mean? But when it's reversed, this could feel like, and look what it's in conjunction to, the devil. And I was saying lustful, okay? So yeah, you really, I feel like the collective have really let go of this old person they used to be. They realized maybe and this is an 18 or up reading, so maybe the sex they was having in previous relationships was a bomb, but that's it. That's it. That's the only quality that it brought, and it didn't really bring you true happiness. Or it could be the reverse, that there were some things that were great, but the sex was trash, and you feel kind of bad for letting that be something that affected you, but that is human nature. Okay, you deserve to be pleased in every way. This is not saying your person has to be perfect. They just got to be perfect for you. They got to be willing to learn. You're going to be perfect for them. You know what I mean? We got Six of Cups. Six of Cups. So this is about nostalgia, gifts, reunions. Okay. You might be meeting up with somebody you used to meet up with. Maybe you know them from childhood. Maybe y'all were church friends. I don't know why it's coming to me. That's for somebody. And at the bottom of the deck, we got Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. So this is all about that go-getter energy. Taking action, quick change. Some good news is going to arrive, okay? Regarding your career move or whatever it is you're trying to master, you're going to get very favorable news. Okay. Few more cards for the collective. We have Messenger. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Look how beautiful that is. I don't know if y'all can see it because of the camera. But bringing harmony and balance. Okay? So in conjunction with the world, you might be someone who's, like John Lennon said, a dreamer. Okay? And normally you try to hide that, like, cheesy, hippie, woo-woo side of you where you really do wish everyone could just get along, right? But Source is saying no. Express that, okay? If you want to start that podcast channel, YouTube channel, Instagram, whatever, and you want it to be about spreading love and being on some hippie shit, then do that. Do that. Because it's going to work out in your favor, okay? We got cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Okay, so you may have felt like you just survived one of the toughest seasons of your life. And if you do feel like that, on one hand, congratulations. On the other hand, I completely feel you and resonate with you. A lot of people have been telling me that. And it's because we are all awakening to a higher vibration. Most of us, anyway, are awakening to a higher vibration. And which means we have to shed our skin. It's almost like a snake. That's my Chinese zodiac, by the way. You have to shed your skin in order to get this new glossy, glistening skin, okay? But we kind of want to stay in that old dirty ass skin, and then and because it's comfortable, we know that one, right? So the self-care we need this month is move. And I know depending on where you live, the weather is not great, but you can get on a treadmill, you can walk around your place, dance, whatever. But it says a long walk is good for the soul. Get outside and allow Mother Nature to lift your spirits. Even if you can go outside and just take a few deep breaths, do so, okay? It's nothing better than a good long breath of cold, fresh air to wake up your lungs in the morning. Better than a cup of coffee, okay? And then we got the last card for the reading is body. Body. It's easy this month, especially when we're setting our new goals. That's when a lot of us jump on the scale. We just came through the holiday season. Most people gain 15 to 20 pounds. It's easy to feel real down on yourself this month, January 2023. But Source is saying no. Okay, your body deserves your love. There's no need for you to hate what you've done to your body. Love your body, okay? I don't care if you gain 30 pounds, it's not that deep. This is the time to work it off, okay, and do what you need to do. But it's no point in hating yourself because you're just telling 500 trillion cells that you hate it, okay? Think about it like that. So anyway, I hope you like this reading. Please feel free to let me know how this resonated with you. If you did like it, smash the like button and share. Let me know if you need anything. Happy healing. Bye.